Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. We are waiting for Mr. Rinroc right now. He's probably somewhere spread some elevation. You know what I'm saying. So we're waiting for my friend right now to find out what's happening. Is he coming through? What's going on? So hopefully he'll be here. But in meanwhile, how you guys doing today? I hope all is well. I saw young Riaz earlier, and I think because I switched over, there's nobody in the chat. So hopefully they will definitely come on over to the other side. But meanwhile, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody had a marvelous day. Hope everybody had a super fantastic weekend. We know that we heard a lot of things that happened over the weekend that was just not cool. So, you guys, I need you guys to please, please, please be very careful out there. Good morning, the word. I'm just waiting for Rinroc right now. He's probably spreading some elevation somewhere. So, so I have to wait for him to come on through. And Miss April was supposed to come. She might still be knocked out. So we're going to have to wing it the best way we can. So, yeah, I caught you live last night. I appreciate you. Whenever you come live, the word, you have a whole lot of knowledge. I really, really uh oh, don't start that. Don't start that. Don't okay, guess what the word I tell you what, we're gonna do it just like this, okay? We're gonna do it just like this. Because you so salty, I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat and you're gonna ask me what to ask him. I just put my book away. You gonna give me the questions to ask him. We're gonna do it that way. So wait till he come up here. I'm gonna explain all this to him. Since somebody is salty this morning, where is everybody? I think everybody left when the little thing went off. So I don't. You're gonna have to show me how to do it where it won't go off the word. I definitely need your help on that. Okay, come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now, Mr. Elevation Man, you got me up here stumbling. Come on, Mr. Rinrock. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys. This I think he's doing some work or something. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you salty. Did you share me out? Because I think everybody kind of disappeared when the thing went off. Yeah, I fell asleep to your video last night. I was so tired. I was so wore out. We had a house full of kids, and where they could get on my nerve, they did it. hmm The word, are you a coffee or a tea person? I'm both. I'm both. It depends on the day. It depends on my how I'm feeling too. Mm-mm. Now let me see. If Rinrock don't come, I'm gonna have to change this title to just a pop up in a few seconds, and I'm just gonna. Hey, young Riaz, thank you for coming back. Yeah, I have to get with the word so he can show me how to do that differently. I'm so grateful you came back. Oh Lord, come on, Mr. Rinrock. Do I have to call him? I don't want to call him. I know he said he was working, but coffee helps my. Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say that. You did say that. So the word, this is only for the word. I'm not gonna answer to anybody else. If they hit that link, I'm going to ignore it. I need the word to come up here and help me fill in um until Rinrock can come in. Hopefully he won't be too long. This is only for the word. And once he comes in, you can still stay up here. I don't mind. But y'all, it's been hot out here in Cali. It's been hot. We're in fire season right now, so there was a small little brush fire. But you know what? People they don't know. There's certain parts of California that's super bad, but there's parts of California that's super good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, I'm close to the mountain, but we have to be careful with like coyotes and mountain lions and birds and deer and stuff like that. Because a lot of times when it get hot, but we had a whole lot of rain, so they shouldn't come down the way they did last year. Because last year they was all down here hunting and looking for water. We was on ration and everything. So now, they still got snow up in the mountains. They're not showing you guys that from our rain and stuff. They still have. It was hot in the UK. You know what? I heard something about where was it? It was on the news. It was said that it was so hot in one of the India. Yeah, they said it was so hot in India that some people passed away. The word. I dropped the link. Get your behind up here and fill in with me. Hello? No, no, ain't no bobcat coming on my porch. No, no, no. Let me tell you, we used to go hiking. I mean, like when I say you can literally start your car and drive for literally 2 minutes, depending if there's somebody in the way. When I say you can drive literally for 2 minutes, if somebody is not in the way or something is not blocking the road, you can literally touch the mountain, go up in the mountain. Like, I think it's one of the Harpo brothers. They had some property at the very, very top, and we would go through the gate. You can see the old hotel that used to be there years and years ago that burnt down. And we were doing the hiking. That's where they take the police dogs to hike. And we were doing a lot of switchbacks where you going back and forth, walking up the mountain. I'll be like, just push me over. What's up, the word? For Rinroc, Miss April. We for Rinroc. So the word gonna have to fill in. He feeling salty about that interview I did.
What interview?
I did an
Huh?
interview yesterday. The interview I did yesterday with BDBG. He feeling salty.
Why he feeling salty? And we've been trying to get him on here
No,
for a
we did
month.
the word. We did the word, but it's the questions. I was lighter because he gotta understand the BDBG is calm, but I gotta pull something out of the word. So we waiting on
Oh, okay.
Rinrock. We waiting on Rinrock. I don't know. He said he was gonna be tidying up something, so this might change it to something different.
Oh, okay.
So
What's
how
up,
you
the word?
right? The word.
I'm over fighting kids right now.
Well, go on fight. Shoot, we right
Oh,
here.
baby girl. Oh, why are you trying?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah. She's spoiled. Tell your mama.
You spoiled her.
Okay, I'm back on this. She's spoiled. She's spoiled. She want me to stand up.
Miss April, you gonna
You
have to
know,
send me that picture so I can post it, like put it by mine for this fun facts. I don't like it just mine here. You're gonna have to give me a picture so I can put your picture too.
okay, girl, it's
I've
all
been
right. This is
I've
what
been
I wanted to say.
uh-huh.
Yesterday, the word, what you, Nate, and Marlene did yesterday, that showed me that there's still some real people out here
Mhm.
that truly. Hold on, let me turn my TV down.
Hi, the
But turn it off.
realist. Hi, buddy. I
Hold
done met
on.
some amazing people on here.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me
Amazing.
turn.
Realist here.
My
Hey.
camera might go off. Y'all might see my short intro.
So
And
what? Short and
oh
sassy,
girl,
huh?
you know
Short
I
and
can tell
sassy.
that. Look, this that, and you talking about come to the show, and I got to cook and prepare food now, girl. No more of that ordering out for Uber Eats and all of that stuff. They done cut the extra food stamps. So it's a lot of people in America going through right now. They going through. I thank God it's just me. I couldn't imagine buying groceries for two people. It's hard.
Shoot.
It's hard to be buying groceries just for me. And much as I like junk food, microwave popcorn and my cookies
You know
and
what? You got a big mouth. I'm gonna send you a care package. You got a big mouth. Watch me. I'm gonna send your butt a
and
care package. Hi, Brian, sweetie.
and stuff. But getting back to what I was saying, now y'all know I try to be my best to be the greatest person I can be. Now I'm getting ready to be on one for a minute.
Mm-mm.
What the word them showed me yesterday was that there are some great people out here. That everybody ain't a dirty bitch out here. So
Right,
that was good. Or slithering snakes out here.
right.
Cause I done had my share of experiencing them. And I don't care if it happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, there'll always be a dirty slithering snake and a dirty bitch to me. And so
Right.
to find out that there's still some young decent people. See,
Mm-hmm.
some of these young people making these older people look pathetic because they still acting like kids. Girl, anytime you got a dirty bee and a
Yo,
slithering snake,
yo, yo, yo,
oh, there we go.
it's
Uh
your
oh.
boy, Rinroc, and I'm back to elevate y'all once again. What's good? What's good? In the hood, y'all.
Your video is messed up. Your volume is messed up. It's choppy. I told him you were somewhere elevating, spreading elevation.
Yeah, yeah.
Your volume is choppy. It's like real choppy.
Uh, let me
You
restart.
probably burnt it out from this. You probably
Let
burnt
me
it out from this morning.
let me restart and come back in.
Okay. Yeah, he had it going on this morning, boy. I woke up. I was feet got to
Yeah,
shaking, body
Rinroc
got
will
to
get you
moving.
hyped up, girl.
Yes,
But
he
I can't
will.
do nothing but bounce. But back to what I was saying, some of these younger people making these older people look y'all looking really pathetic out here. Cause the young people showing now and got some sense. Girl, anytime you got old folks running around here, still trying to allow folks get with one group of people, and you talking about, and you got grandkids and stuff, a bitch
Right,
need to
right.
go sit down somewhere.
Real talk.
You need to
See
go
the
sit
word
down
trying to
somewhere.
hide. The word you trying to hide. Get your tail up here. Since you wanna He want to be
But I
salty
said I
about the
was going.
interview.
When I say I'm gonna be on one, y'all know I'm going to do some cursing and stuff.
Okay, Miss
So,
April, give me 1 second. Everybody, do me a favor in the chat, please. Say happy birthday to the queen. Oh, that's not the real queen. That's not the other queen, is it? Hold on.
wait a minute, who
No,
birthday?
that's not the queen. You know the queen. I thought that was Queen. You know the other queen, the one that be with Miss Queen. That's not Miss Queen. That's not Miss Queen. That's all right, you guys. That's not the one. We got too many queens in here.
Uh,
Sorry. Go ahead, Miss April. You said they
so
old and they got grandkids and they acting a
yeah.
fool.
So anytime you got some old women around here
Okay, can y'all hear me good
that,
now?
Yeah,
oh
give
yeah,
her
we
one
can hear
second.
you.
She gotta let something off
Okay,
her
let
chest.
me. Okay, y'all hear me good now?
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Go
Okay,
ahead, Miss
okay. Let me
April.
get back to let me get back to where I was first.
Go ahead.
Okay, go on.
Okay, y'all hear me good now?
What's up? What's good? What is goody, everybody? I hope everybody elevating. It's your boy Rinroc, and I'm back, but back.
All right
What's
now. All
good?
right. All right. All right. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and drop the word down for a minute because I need to get this interview. The last time I didn't get a chance to get this interview the way I wanted to. So that's why I asked you for a part two, so I can
Right,
make up for the first one.
right.
So, Miss April, do you have any questions for Rinrock before I start drilling them?
Okay, you were in the music industry,
Mhm.
and you said you used to open up. I also did part-time work for Jab too. I
Oh
used to
wow.
do. I know, ain't it a small world? I
Yeah.
used to do the meet and greets, and I used to have to go around and make sure everything was right on the riders for
Oh
the
yeah.
artists. Like,
So you was
now,
out there like I was.
yeah, uh-huh,
You was
yeah.
on the
I
circuit.
had my BFF. She getting ready to retire this year from Sony,
Oh
and when I
wow.
tell you, she has truly blessed me and looked out for me. I met all of them artists that was with Jai. It was CeeLo Green, all of them. Uh, Tickets, I was always in the front rows. That's why
Yeah.
I'm spoiled now with concerts. And it was a great run. And you and I both know, like, they're not putting that much into the artists that they used to. The artists, they right now, I think they want you to have like close close to a half a million of scans where your CDs done been scanned at other places. It's a lot of requirements now.
Yes, yes, and
Before,
now and right, and
yeah,
like I was saying before, is that these artists is not really making the money anymore.
no,
It's the publishing companies that's making a lot of the
right,
money. It's a
hmm,
lot of the publishing companies. So when they signing a deal, they thinking they signing a deal to the label. Yeah, you are, but you also signing a deal to that publishing company because that publishing company is going to be attached to that label. So anything that label makes, that publishing company going to make too, and that's not cool.
Wow.
oh
So why
yeah,
does it appear that they are like super rich? Like they got all these
they ain't
cars and stuff.
super rich. They rent that when they do them videos and stuff. Girl, they be done rented that stuff. Them people
Yeah,
let them use them cars for them videos. Uh,
but see, the thing about it is that when you thinking these rappers and these artists are rich, yeah, they rich, but they're not rich bank account wise. They're rich far as the assets that they own, like the $1 million houses and the cars. That's how they are rich. They're not rich far as what's in their bank account. They only rich far as what they own and their assets.
So when you look up their net worth, that's not what they really have in they like on them?
No, that's counting their assets, like the own stuff that they own, like mansions, businesses. That's counting all of that. You know, just like Donald Trump says that he's a billionaire. No, he's not a billionaire though. But and per se, he is a billionaire because all the golf courses, the hotels that he owns, that's his
Oh,
assets. It adds up to that.
okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. I totally understand that. Wow. So, any more questions for him, Miss April, before we begin?
Well, I want to say, what was the best show that you opened for?
Whoa, that's a good one. Isaac Hayes.
Oh
What?
man, Isaac Hayes, man, I would have
Yeah,
loved to have met him.
yeah. I opened up for
Black
Isaac
Nova.
Hayes. I opened up for Isaac Hayes right after I had my thyroid surgery, and I opened up for him at a place called Nell's Diner is in mid Manhattan, and it's a real big to do place. You really have to I think it's like $30 $40 to get in, then you have to pay just to sit at a table. You know, that's all like separate. So that was my first performance. I'll never forget that because me and Isaac Hayes was really good friends.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Mm.
Miss April,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yesterday, uh, you were asking another interviewee about life insurance policies on these
Who?
people. Why the
Who?
managers get them? Well, most managers get them because a lot of the managers do invest their money into these artists, and like anything else, they want to get their money back.
Yep, yep. So they're
That's
gonna make
why they
sure
get
these
them.
artists, yeah,
Yeah, it's not like they want them dead. I mean, like if I was a violinist, I would they get insurance on their hands and fingers and
yeah,
chins. Like
yeah,
if they can't never play the violin again,
yeah,
they get insurance on themselves, so
yeah,
they'll be able to be compensated. That's like a job for them. It is their
yeah,
job.
yeah. It's an investment for them too. The artist is not
Hmm.
just an artist for the manager; it's the manager's investment to the
Okay.
artist. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
So when a manager say, "Oh, I got a whole lot of money invested in you," and blah blah blah, they really mean that because they have money invested in their artists in a lot of different.
Are you there?
Uh-huh.
S-
I'm here.
Say no, no. Say something, Rinroc.
Hold
Can you
on.
hear
I
us?
got knocked out. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I
Can you
was
hear me?
waiting. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I was speaking more in terms like now today the rappers, I guess because the rappers are so radical the way they are and the
Hold
things
on.
that they
Hold
do,
on. I
like they
can't.
want
I
to
can't.
fight.
Can't
Okay.
hear nothing. Hold on.
That was all that elevation this morning. We was getting it in.
Okay.
Can
Can
you
y'all hear
hear?
me still?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
Okay, I was
And what
speaking
was
in
the?
terms because you know how radical these R&B, I mean rappers are. There's
Mhm.
Can you give us the truth and debunk what's being said? They're saying that the labels are putting life insurance policies on these rappers and deleting them as they use the new word.
Well, what's
Hey,
really
hey,
Hi, baby. Nice
what
to
how
see
you doing, sweetie pie? That's my girl. What's
y'all.
up?
yeah what's really going on is that say that repeat that question again so I can answer it correctly.
Okay, there's a conspiracy theory that's going around, and I need you to clear it up because I know that you were in the industry. They're trying to say now that the rappers only, that the record labels are putting life insurance policies on the rappers and getting rid of them, terminating them, exterminating them. They're no longer here pushing up daisies.
Well, really, it's all about right now, this time of day and age. It's all about, well, back then it used to be about actual time, but nowadays it's all about catalog. It's all about the catalog now. It ain't so much of that the artist. Now, that's why you see people like, rest in peace, Michael Jackson, Prince. Look at these guys. These guys got billion-dollar catalogs. They got, I'm talking about platinum hits that went diamond, triple platinum. And these are hits that they can have under their belt for the rest of their life. And these labels know that. You know what I mean? These catalogs are worth billions of dollars. So what they going to do to get that money, they got to unalive them.
Okay.
They have to unalive them. That basically might, figure out a way to wipe them out so they can keep that for themselves. And the insurance thing, it's the same thing. Like I said, a manager and a record label's investment is in the artist. So they're gonna do whatever they can to take care of that artist until they feel like, okay, we can't generate no more money out of this artist. We gotta either replace him or do something. So this artist may have a $1 billion song catalog, you know what I mean, that he's done over the past 7, 10, 15 years, and he had hits and triple diamond and platinum hits. The label feel they can't make no more money off you, then they're gonna unalive you because of you for your catalog.
Okay. Wow. So they
A
into
lot of
pushing.
people say that that's why they came after R. Kelly for his catalog.
Yeah, that's why they came after R. Kelly because of his catalog. That's why they going after him now because of their catalog. A lot of people is fighting, but a lot of people are dying because of music. It's crazy.
That's way crazy. Oh, any more questions, Miss April, before I begin?
No, I think of some more as I go along. But like
Okay.
wait a minute, it's some people that's tapped in. The music industry done changed so much. Probably when Rinroc and I was doing things. Like, I want y'all to be clear. They don't do the listening parties and stuff anymore.
Nope, nope.
They don't do listening parties and album release parties and take have people go around giving away like one single hit.
Yeah,
They don't do that much. You have to be pretty much self-made to so much before these big labels
yeah,
will pick you up.
it used to be a time where you can have a street team and put out there. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
April? Your team,
yeah,
and you put them out there and they put out they pass out CDs, flyers, they promoting you. It's
yeah,
dangerous to do that.
yeah. So now they can't even do that because all of them beefing with each other,
Mm-hmm.
especially the rap artists. Like you might get shot and killed taking some artists' material in certain neighborhoods. So they have really messed up the things that have could have been done to help
And,
them.
yeah, and a lot of these artists, per se, like the rappers and these young R&B singers, they blow up, they sign a major deal, and they think they can still stay in the same city where they live. You can't do that. That's why a lot of these artists are smart and they moving out of the city where they come from because people going to definitely be expecting something from you. Or
Yeah,
if they don't get something from you, they're going to try to figure out a way to take it from you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
Wow.
you're an artist now. So if they take it from you, and you're a big artist. Guess whose name gonna be out there too? They name too. It ain't gonna be in a good light, but they name still gonna be out there that they done robbed you or beat you up or took your chain or something like that.
Wow.
I want to say this to anybody. When you make it big, I don't care if it's singing,
Yeah,
doing anything, you got to leave the hood.
you got to.
You can send people back to the hood.
You gotta
If
go.
you wanna sponsor a day or something like that, but you physically going back to the hood, you
Ain't
know,
gonna-
a person ain't gonna forget how this person gonna think they better than me. And we used to still lay dope, or we used to jack this person, and we
Yeah,
did this. No, I'm speaking realistic. I
that's
mean,
it.
they and you gonna come back to the hood and try to act like you better than me. That's why Nipsey got blown away. He should have never went back to the hood, got smart with that boy, telling that boy he was a snitch.
Yeah.
You calling me a snitch, and me and you done did all kind of dirt together.
And that's how he thought.
Leave your hoods and never return. Send a check, sponsor a day, and have people do it. And I'ma be quiet.
And if you're trying to get out there, get your music out there, you got to leave where you're at to figure out where you're going in the business. You can't be in a little small town thinking you're going to get a major record deal. You have to be where the money at. You have to be where the deal's at. You got to be in the fight in order to win the fight. You can either watch those people win or you can win with them. But when you're winning with them, you have to be mindful. You have to be smart about this game because these contracts they'll twist your head up. These record labels, they'll tell you anything. They'll throw money in your face because they know that you ain't never seen that amount of money in your life. So when you see it, you automatically gonna be in that mode. You know, they know how to play. They know how to push your buttons. They know how to play you.
Right. Right.
And
Okay.
and keep your same girlfriend,
Yeah.
keep your same woman or the same man that you had.
If you started
'Cause
out with
they
a
gonna send people to take you off course.
Yeah, if you start off with a small circle of people you trust, keep that circle that you trust. I'm telling y'all, when you're getting big and you're getting famous in this game, entertainment business, period, whether it be acting, whatever you're doing, keep your circle small because it matters. It matters. Keep people around you that you can actually trust because that definitely matters.
Right. I think his thing went out again.
Uh,
Oh, I thought your song went out again.
oh, uh-uh.
Okay. You can start with the interview now. I'm gonna mute my mic so I can eat.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Good eatings.
Uh-uh.
Um, give me 1 second.
Yep.
I wish I could see. You didn't send me no music, so I can't play no music or nothing.
How you doing, the word? How's everybody doing out there? Mother's love, Uncle L. How you doing? Realist. Appreciate all y'all young. Appreciate everybody tapping into my sister's live. Y'all know my sis. Together we break change. Y'all know she the realest, y'all. She gonna always bring y'all the real no matter what. Y'all keep subscribing and keep supporting my sis.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. But I had a question for you. I wanted to ask because see, I know that you are in music, and my questions are probably going to be based around music. Okay.
Yep.
So, what group did you sing with?
The world famous persuaders.
Ooh, y'all heard that, right? So, how long did you guys sing as a group?
I sung with them for over 10 years. We had a hit called "The Thin Line Between Love and Hate."
Oh my God, I love that song. Oh my, see, see,
My godparents
see.
was the one that wrote the song. My godparents wrote songs for the OJ's, Chrissy Hines and the Pretenders. He wrote songs for all kind of artists and stuff. So that's basically how I wound up getting in the group.
Okay, okay, okay. So my next question is, when you look back from the time that you actually began up till now, name as many differences in the way music has changed. Like the ballads and stuff, like how you
Yeah.
guys sang.
Um, I mean, it's a lot of good. It's a lot of good. There's a lot of good singers out here right now. Young singers too.
No, I'm
But I
talking
mean,
about the ways,
right.
like the
The
things that
difference,
you've seen.
yeah, the difference between then and now is, man, we talked about loving our woman, taking care of our
Mm,
kids. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Going out with the family. Nowadays, these artists they singing about the girl they want to be with the next day, what they got in their house, how much their jewelry costs. That not just the R&B artists are doing it, the rappers are doing it too. It's
Right,
not a
right,
materialistic thing right now. Music is supposed to be about making a person feel some type of way, making
right.
a person feel good about themselves,
Mm-hmm.
making a person understand what you're saying. When you're singing, you're supposed to be singing to make have people relate to what you're saying. These days it's hard. I can't relate to a lot of these R&B singers what they saying. It's all a competition thing but nowadays. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, being an entertainer really is like one of the most dangerous jobs in the world right now. I
That's
said it.
true.
I'm putting it out there. That's right. I said it, y'all. I said it. It's the
Oh,
most
Mr.
dangerous thing
Elevation
in the
Man.
world. No. I'm trying to keep my elevation level down for you, sis.
No, you got the floor. You know I like that. You know I don't care. Shoot, I woke up this morning, I heard your music going, my computer, and I was still half asleep. My foot got to wiggling from my feet to my knees, my legs, everything. I got to wiggling. Because I got a little teeny dog that sleeps
Yeah.
next to me on his little blanket, and I got the shaking, and he looking at me like, "What you dancing for?" Because I'm
Now,
elevating this morning.
yeah. Now, anybody. I mean, this is this is my track record. I started in the music business, but I started in the entertainment business first as a break dancer in the
Oh,
beginning of hip hop. Now, for all y'all that don't know when hip hop started, hip hop really generated in 1973 in the South Bronx. First house party was done at a guy named DJ Kool Herc. That's when I started being a break dancer. I was a street performer on the corners of New York City. I danced for money, just to get myself
okay.
out there. Um,
You there?
sidelines and stuff. I was an extra in a movie called Turk 182 with Timothy Hutton. Um,
Oh, wow.
yeah, and after that, that's when I met this guy named Richard Poindexter. Didn't know he was a songwriter for the Atlantic. From basketball, I went to singing. He said, "Hey man," he said, "you look like you can sing." He said, "Shake." He said, "Come on over here," because my entertainment name is Shake. And he
I was
said,
about to ask you that too. What? What?
he said, "Come on over here for a minute. I want you to come in here. I need you to try a couple of notes." At the time, the Persuader was in his house rehearsing for a show at the Apollo Theater. And I was like, okay. So I go in the house and everything, and he hits the notes on the piano, on the keys of the piano. And he said, "Can you sing this note?" Hey. And I started singing notes. They said, "Okay, can you say these lines?" So I said them lines, and the next week, before I know it, they was offering me a contract to sign with these guys. Here I am, 20, 21 years old. These are older guys. I signed a contract not thinking, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get some, As soon as I signed the contract, I get $5,000 cash right there.
Wow.
I'm still not knowing what's going on. You know, I'm 21, 20 years old. I'm still not realizing what I just done. You know, until his son said, "Do you know what you just done? You just signed the deal to sing with them." And he said, "Yeah, you're gonna be singing with us Saturday at the Apollo Theater. That's gonna be your debut." Now, when
Right.
Apollo Theater, my debut came up, I was sure enough ready for it, and we wound up giving an award to Ray Charles because he was there, and we wound up giving him an award. So it was a lot of things that happened during that time. I don't know how many of y'all ever seen the Five Heartbeats.
Me.
Right. All right. A lot of y'all, it's a scene in there where they drive up the highway, they get pulled over by the police, and
Uh-huh.
they got their hands out on the car, and the police said, "What y'all doing coming through here?" And the guy said, "We singers." And he said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Sing me something." You remember that
Got
part?
nothing but love for you, baby.
We was actually done like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we was actually done like that, going through Philadelphia on our way to a show, and we got pulled over by two cop cars, and we got out, we had our hands on the car, and he said, "What are y'all doing coming through Philly?" We said, "Oh, we're on our way to a concert." He said, "Well, we just got a call about some guys that's robbed the store up here. We just wanting to make sure that everything is good." He said, "What do y'all do?" He said, "I said we singers." He said, "Oh yeah, y'all sing?" He said, "Oh really?" He said, "Well, let me hear y'all sing a little song just so I can hear." That right there was a moment I felt like that was a Five Heartbeats moment.
Oh
And
wow.
we started singing, "It's a thin line between love and hate. It's
Uh-oh.
5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm
Mm-mm.
just in. I knock at the door, a voice sweet and low says, 'Who is it?' And the cop said, 'Okay, that's enough. That's all I need to hear.' He said, 'We just wanted to make sure everything was good because we seen y'all coming through,' and they said it was some colored guys. Now, what you think about that? That's crazy. And I
Yeah,
actually
that was
went
just
through something like
profiling.
that. Yeah, I actually went through stuff like that. So yeah, and here I am. I got my own recording studio now. I help a lot of the young talent in the area where I'm at. I help them try to groom their talent. You know what I mean? And I am considered as a YouTuber and a motivator, and I'm here to elevate all of y'all right now in the panel. Let's go.
Yes. That see if you would have gave me some music, I could have bumped some. see? See? So let
But
me ask you a question.
uh,
Let me ask you a question because and ever since I saw that scene, I've always wanted to talk to somebody that went through that. What was the difference you guys going through that, and what's his name, the one that just started getting angry and out of control in the
oh,
movie?
Eddie Kane.
What was the difference between you guys going through that, and what was the difference between Eddie Kane? Was it the same or was it a little different? And why do you think he went left field after that?
Yeah, it was the same. I felt that's why I said when I went through that, I felt like I was going through a Five Heartbeats moment. And I think that really kind of messed him up in a way, because they was on their way to the top. And when you're on your way to the top, you build confidence, you know what I mean? And when they got pulled over like that, he felt like the man just took something from him. That he wasn't gonna be able to get back. He ain't gonna never see that man that cop again. So he knew he wasn't gonna get that back. And I believe that was part of what really bothered him.
Because he stopped him and made him sing that. What do you think it was his pride? What do you think
Yeah,
it was?
yeah, he felt like he took something from him. Yeah, like you said, his pride. He took that pride from him.
I have
And
dropped my phone.
so
Miss
the dude,
April? I don't know what happened. Yeah. So you feel like he took his pride away, and that's what sent him on that downward spiral because it
Yeah,
probably made him feel less than a man. Would you say that too?
exactly right. Exactly right. Remember, he's Eddie Kane Jr., the lead singer of the Five Heartbeats. You got to think what kind of that man chest was. His ego was like, you know what I'm saying? Since his ego was out the window, and then
Right.
for two white cops to pull him over and humiliate him like that, and humiliate all of them. See, that's what Eddie Kane Jr. didn't understand. He didn't just humiliate him; he humiliated the whole group,
Okay. All
not
right.
just
I'm gonna
him.
get.
But it was like he took it personal.
That's crazy. But everybody else didn't. So I get,
Right,
like you say, he was the leader, and it took his pride, made him feel like he was just a regular old Negro.
right.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. I'm glad you explained that to me because for the life of me, I was trying to figure out why this man took a different turn. But my next question to you was about to see. I told the word because he felt salty, right? Because I
Mm-hmm.
asked him a bunch of questions, and
Uh-huh.
so I didn't ask everybody. I mean, BD the same question the way that I asked the word. So the
Mm-hmm.
word kind of salty right now, and I said, "Well, since you salty, why don't you come up here and ask him questions then?" So he couldn't because his baby started, being a baby. I love the babies.
Right.
But my question is this, and I did forget one part. All right, so there's a rocket, and it's taking people to space. Family's already on board. All right, that's the part that I missed yesterday. You can only take four people. You better not leave me out, Rinroc, because I'm salty already. Because the word already abandoned me. He abandoned me. You can only take four people. Who would the four people? Your whole family's already on the rocket. Who
Okay.
would they be?
My first person would be Together We Break Chains. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
the word what? What the word
And
what?
Together We Break Chains. I have to take you with me, sis. I mean, I just have to. And my second person probably would be my mom. Oh wait, my mom's already on there. Okay.
Everybody, all your
All right.
family's
Everybody in my
already up
family's
there.
already on there. All
Whoever
right.
you consider to be family is already on the
Okay.
ship.
It'll be you. Um, I gotta take my sis Nirvana 30 with me because she's just a straight up nut.
Okay.
I gotta take Nirvana 30. You Nirvana 30. Uh, I gotta have another. I gotta have another soul brother to really like kick it with. I had to take my brother Chef, the Chef Red 1291 with me.
Okay.
Um, let me see who else. Oh yeah, man. I gotta take I gotta take Yogi Bear TV, man. I gotta take the Yogi with me. I got it. Those four people, I rock with y'all. And I'm gonna rock with y'all all the way from Earth up to the moon. That's my four.
Now the word. Now what? Now what?
That's my
Oh
four.
Lord, we going to the moon now?
That's a question.
That's my four
We
right
going
there.
to the moon?
Look.
And
Miss
I'm gonna
April
take
said
them
we.
with me.
Look. Miss April said we.
You ain't scared to go to the moon? Well, they claim like they already building stuff on the moon now. They go,
Yep.
Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, your next
y'all going
question.
to the moon now. I done heard it all. I done heard it
Well,
all.
that was
Y'all know I'm a part-time comedian. You know, I done heard
okay.
it
Well,
all.
my
Now
bad.
they going to the moon now. This is hydrocodone talking. They going to the moon, y'all. The
But
moon.
sis, we're gonna have on our helmets in case stuff start falling.
Okay.
And we're
Okay,
gonna be elevating on the moon too.
oh yeah, we're gonna elevate the whole place.
Well,
Even
if
the
Hmm.
even
that's
the
the
even the
case,
even the aliens is gonna elevate.
That's
Oh,
exactly
see,
right.
you took the word. See, aliens. Y'all believe there's some aliens here on Earth?
I
If
have
they
no
are, they
idea.
better be elevated.
That part. That part.
That's all
That
I gotta
part.
say. If they are, they better be elevated.
That part.
Holy shit, I'm about to choke on my own joke. I'm laughing so hard. They say it's supposed to be aliens here. I'm just asking a question. Okay. I'm going to shut my mouth again. Okay.
Lord have mercy, Miss April is too hilarious. Whew. Okay, so what is the craziest thing you have ever seen in somebody's house?
Craziest thing I've ever seen in somebody's house. A pot belly pig.
Huh?
Oh, what?
A pot belly pig as a pet.
Oh, that's
An
normal.
actual pig?
A pot belly pig as a pet.
I've seen that before out here in California. They do that weird stuff. People be
Yeah,
walking their pigs down the street on a
yeah.
leash.
Collars and leashes. Yeah. Uh-huh. I've
Yeah.
seen. I've seen a raccoon.
Huh?
You gotta understand. I'm in the South here. Everybody down here don't think like we think, y'all.
That's crazy. I ain't put no damn raccoon on a leash because he turned around and
I'm,
scratched me. He gonna be on the plate.
I'm downtown Athens walking around trying to get some footage. Yeah, I see a guy up the street walking a raccoon on a leash and a collar. I can't lie. I cannot lie about this, y'all.
Rinroc, did you blow one before you left?
I blew two or
Talk
three
about
before I left.
that.
Hey, when I got back home, I blew one more too, because I'd have to be sure what I saw. And he was walking like he was walking just like he was any other dog or whatever.
Oh,
Just
Jesus.
walking.
Oh, my God.
People have
Okay.
weird pets down here, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. I know a person that had a possum as a pet.
Mm-mm, not me.
A
I know,
possum?
I know possums.
People eating possum.
Possums are just as scared as you are of them. But I know somebody that had a possum as a pet.
I know people that eat possum.
Well, this one didn't. This was her pet.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot lie
Oh
about
my
this.
goodness.
Ew.
Ooh.
That's gross. Okay. So my next question is, let me see. I don't know if I want to take the word because the last time the word fell in the stove in the video when we was talking. Yeah, I'll take him. He'll be easy prey. Let me see. So it's me, you, your wife, Miss April. It's darn it, where's he at? Hold on a second. It's Steve Gilmore. I'm naming all the people, okay? Um it's where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Uncle L, the word,
Yeah.
Brian. Okay, I'll remember the names of the people.
Okay.
Tran, um, realist. We all and a couple other females like Wanda Budgets, Jesus, let me
Sweet
see, let me
Ray,
see. Sweet Ray.
Liz B.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
so all of us, we all go camping and we're setting up and we're all around each other so we can see what each other's doing. All
Right.
of a sudden, you start hearing like something in the back. You heard some noises in the woods in the back of us while we're setting up. What would you do?
Did you say? Did I hear Liz B in the mix?
Yeah, all of us are out camping, and we're setting up, and then okay, we're setting up and we're relaxing. We're just chilling right now. We're just chilling right now. And all of a sudden, we start hearing some weird noises coming from the woods. What would you do?
Well, first of all, I know Liz be gangster, so I had to be like, "Yo, Liz, let's go out there and check out and see what's going on." See, I ain't a scared brother. I'm one of those that want to go see what's popping.
You crazy? While
I
y'all
want
going to
to. I want
see,
to see
we
what's
getting in the car.
so I can come
You
back.
got that right. Well, first of all, I ain't going camping.
Now, mom, y'all, listen to me clearly, because I'm gonna say this one time. When me and Liz go out there and we see what we gonna see, if it ain't right, and y'all see me running past y'all. I mean, like running through the camp. Don't question why I'm running through the camp. Y'all follow me.
No, you better follow me because soon as you go looking, I'm gonna be gone.
Exactly
No,
right. So
no,
just know
soon
when
as you
I'm
go,
running, just know when I'm running through the camp. If y'all ain't following me, y'all gonna get to see where I'm running from, and I'm gonna be up in the front.
I'm like the word. I'm gonna be gone, and I ain't asking no questions.
Oh no,
I'm
I gotta,
out.
I gotta,
I'm,
I gotta see
you
what's
gotta
popping
see.
first. I gotta
You gotta
see.
see. Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a big
Why?
old. I'm gonna have an equalizer whip because I just gotta see. I gotta know I'm safe.
Why you gotta see if you know that it shouldn't be making noises in the woods? Why?
I don't know. It's just in me. I just gotta see.
Oh
I gotta
my god.
see. I gotta go do what I gotta do. If I
I'm gonna
hey,
have to take your
if I
black
can
card
whoop
from
it,
you.
if I can whoop it now, I'll whoop it and we all be safe. But if I can't, like I said, y'all see me running through the camp. All I can tell y'all is to follow the leader.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Wait a
take we're
minute.
gonna have to take we're gonna have to take his black card because black folks
Wait
don't
a
do
minute. I got to speak. I got to speak.
that.
I, you know what? We got to take his hood card. They know
That's what I'm
doggone
saying.
well. We don't go looking for no noises.
Now y'all got,
Right.
Noises. So
but you
you
got
one
to.
of them that they be showing them movies, Michael Myers and Jason. Oh, you going to look? Or you would have been sitting there with the exorcism with Linda Blair when she turned her head all the way around. And
Mm-mm.
I'm like, now they know we don't even participate in this type of behavior. We be gone.
Mm-mm. Right. So we got to check your black card, bro.
Now, hey, all I got to say is, hey, I'm a kid from the streets of New York, and I just try to keep it thuggish. I just try to keep it gangster. I got to go see what's going on. I just got to see.
Look, young Riaz said he run away. See, he even got sense. He even got common
Right.
sense to run.
Oh my goodness. I can't
I don't
believe
care if
you
you not
going to
black. I'm
look
just
for
saying
some
him.
trouble. I can't
I,
believe he answered that.
He said he gonna
I
I
go.
believe,
can't believe
I believe,
it.
you know what? I believe, see, that's why I say I got my faith in God. I believe I can handle myself because God's going to fight my battles for me. Y'all don't
Okay.
understand how elevated I am when I go do things. I'm going to get elevated because I got God behind me.
Okay, guess what? While you up there, put in a good word for me, okay?
I put in a good word
Yeah,
for everybody.
when you seeing that big old bear, or some of them traps out there that they be setting up to catch deer and whatever. No,
If a bear
in the
coming at you, all
dark.
you got to do is play dead. That really
What happened?
works. A bear
What
come at
happened?
you, you play dead. It really works.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Because I'm going to definitely, if I try it, I better not end up 6 feet under. Okay, let me see. Let's see. The next question.
Yeah.
The next question is, what would you do if out of nowhere Jason from the movie started chasing you? What would you do?
I'm gone. Simple plan.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Okay. What would you do if Freddy Krueger came after you? Did you hear me? Rinroc.
He got to think about Freddy Krueger. Freddy with some stuff in
I
the
would
mail.
too. We have to brainstorm on that one. You still there, Ren? His device might have went low. We're gonna just have to wait for him and see what happens if his device kick back in. Okay, Miss April, what would you do if Freddy Krueger came after you?
Girl, first of all, I'm not. I'm trying not to be around no Freddys, no Michaels. I don't know what's going on with the world now. Uh, uh, uh. I done turned into a loner shoot. I don't know. I ain't trying to meet Freddie, Michael. Uh, I know what you did last summer. I ain't trying to see Saul. I ain't trying to see
Okay.
Tales from the Hood. I ain't trying to see Candyman. I ain't even gonna
Okay.
be talking about Candyman 5 times.
Okay. Okay, Renrock. I know you got knocked off. My question was after we talked about Michael, I said, what would you do if Freddy Krueger came after you? This is uh-oh.
You know, I
Uh-oh.
think you on StreamYard. I think StreamYard going through some changes.
I think so too. I really think they are. Because when he be going live, he don't never have no issues.
Hmm.
Something is definitely going on. Okay. Let's try it again.
What I do if he came after me, I do the same thing I did when Jason was running after me. I be getting me some gone. I'll be gone.
Okay.
I'm not waiting
I'm
around
just
for nobody. I'm gonna
see
be
I ain't got
hopping.
enough.
I'm gonna be hopping fences over people's backyards, jumping over cars. I'm gonna be out of there.
You gonna be calling for
Talking about like running,
Superman.
talking about running through some stranger's house from the front door through the house out the back door.
Oh, dang. You just
I
busted
am.
through.
I'm like pew.
Okay. Now check out this question. How would you convince let me see how I do it. How would you convince what would you tell Michael Myers? What would you tell Freddy Krueger? And what would you tell Jason to keep them all from harming you?
Now you remember? I don't know if y'all remember an old Richard Pryor movie. I think it was Stir Crazy when they was going to jail, and he said you got to keep telling jokes to keep the boys off you. I would just have to keep, I just have to start singing to keep them from trying to kill me. I have to entertain them.
That's good. That's good. That's
I had to
good.
entertain. You remember when Richard Pryor said he went to jail and he just started telling jokes to keep the boys from thinking about the booty? Yeah, I had to start singing to keep them from thinking about trying to how they gonna kill me. Yeah, I start
Right.
singing.
Right. Look, the word said I do like women do. I'm like, what we do? He said, I'll say, hey, he said, yo, come here, check this out. Yo, Michael, Freddie said this about you. And then he'll go to Freddie and say, yo, Freddie, Jason said this about you. He said, do like y'all women do and get it popping. Why you getting away? But I can
I'll
dig
be
that
like,
entertainment.
please don't kill me. I got so much to live for.
All right.
If you hurt me, I'ma put God on you. And
Uh-oh.
you be gone from here. That's what I'll be doing.
Uh-oh. Okay. My next question is what type of music do you like?
I'm an old soul. I have an old soul. I like doo-wop type stuff. I like old school R&B, like the Isley Brothers. You know, I like groups like the
Yeah.
old, the Stylistic, the Manhattan. You know, the SOS band. I like old school
Oh
groups
yeah.
like because that's real music. That's timeless music, and you can't put a price on timeless music.
Right. Right.
Now Hudson, one way
Yeah,
Okay.
cameo.
Oh yeah, I like Cameo. Um.
yeah.
Can you name me five of your favorite female singers? It could be from any time period.
Celine Dion, my number one.
Okay.
I gotta have the queen of hip hop soul, Mary J. Blige.
Oh yes.
Um, I
She
gotta have
I.
Fantasia. I gotta have Fantasia.
Yeah, I like Fantasia.
That right there, that's the new wave Patti LaBelle. I'm telling y'all, that's the new Patti LaBelle right there. Fantasia. Let me see who else. Yeah, three, right?
I said five. That's three right there so
Yeah,
far.
I like Anita Baker too. I like
Oh
her
yeah.
song. A lot of those songs written to her husband, so I really like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, a lot of those songs was written to her husband. Let me see who else I like.
But hold on for one quick minute.
I like Christina.
Anita Baker been getting into it with Babyface on this tour. What's
Yeah,
up with that?
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
You know the history behind that, or you don't know?
no, not yet, but I've been watching it. I've been watching things going down. I'm always on social media seeing what's going on with the celebrities and how the music business is working now because the music business it just shifts and so many changes in so many ways all the time. So you gotta stay up
Hmm.
on things.
She didn't even let Babyface perform one night.
Yeah, yeah.
So we need you to find out the 411 on that. They say,
Definitely.
yeah.
Well, do you know about before our guy Luther Vandross died? You know him and Anita Baker was on a tour and they headbutted really bad.
For
I
real?
know. I got a picture from that concert. In Vogue opened for them. In
That was
Vogue,
that was a nasty one right there.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
they got they got into it real heavy.
I never heard of that one. Wow, that's
They
they.
was having
Somebody said this. Sorry, someone
they
said
was
she's very
basically
difficult to work with.
yeah they was basically having a diva. It was like who can be the biggest diva basically.
Oh, okay.
You know how that goes. Everybody knows that Luther Vandross is a gay man. We all know that. So it was like who's gonna be the biggest diva on this tour here. And I heard Luther kind of lost that battle because they said Anita Baker in real life is a hard person to work with. So
Wow, that's crazy.
but in the same sense, I've heard that Luther Vandross is a hard person to work with too. So you got two people that's hard to work with. They come together on one tour. Guess what? It's gonna be a clash there.
Yeah, yeah, because he did something to In Vogue when they were supposed to be singing with him or for him or something.
On the tour, he invited them on a tour with them, but he told them that they couldn't wear the same colors as he was wearing.
Oh my God.
What that was. He came to back. He went to their dressing room. He was like, "Oh, I know y'all ain't wearing the same colors. I'm wearing. Y'all can't. Y'all got to change something else. You got to
Oh
change your clothes.
wow.
Y'all, I'm wearing that color tonight." So Luther was difficult too.
Okay. So can I have five male?
Five male singers: Ronald Isley,
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Charlie Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
um, Eddie Levert, because
Yeah.
he sings with so much power, and you can like really feel it when the words he's saying. When he tell you he love you, woman, you better believe it because you're gonna feel it when Eddie Levert tell it to you. his
Mm-hmm.
son Gerald Levert, and what I got one more. Um,
Uh-huh.
I'm mentioning singers that had so much to say in their music that actually
Meant
created
something.
love and people right, and it meant something to people, and people actually made babies off of these guys. Music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got one more.
I think Wanda had a flashback. She said, "Yes, Eddie
Yeah,
Levert."
that's my guy. It was. And I don't care what nobody say. I always liked it, Freddie Jackson.
Me too, even though he wasn't singing to women.
Oh, my lady. Oh man, y'all better come on here. Let me drink this
But it
root beer
was,
before I start singing up in this camp.
hey,
Y'all don't,
it's
y'all,
your show, bro.
boy, don't y'all make me do this here.
Look, I like pulling this side out of my bro.
Come
We can
on, come
elevate.
on, I'm ready. Sing it now. Come on.
I, I,
Come on.
I'll be up here all night, and I gotta finish working. I'll be up here
Oh,
all night with y'all.
well, give us one. Give us one. Give us one.
You want? All right, I give you a quick one. He's there all the time.
Mm.
He's there all the time. When it feels like your problems is more than you can bear, He's there all the time. He's there
Mm.
all the time. He's there all the time. When it feels like your problems is more than you can bear, He's there all the time.
Woo.
Just a little something, just a little gospel, because I like to inspire people.
Woo. Woo. Y'all better put them fire emojis up in this chat. Man, put those fire emojis, please, y'all. Y'all bless them with them fire emojis. That was fire. That was straight up fire. Wow. Had me rocking in my chair. Look at me like I'm a psych patient.
Hey, let me sing another quick one for you. Somebody's knocking at your door.
Mm.
Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh, sinner, somebody's knocking at your door. When are you going to let him in? When are you going to let him in? Oh, sinner, thank you, dear. Somebody's knocking at your door. I said it knocks like Jesus at your door. Knocks like Jesus at your door. Sinner, somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh,
Wow, that was beautiful. You got some pipes on you, bro.
thank you.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
just
You got me
that's
so
just
dumbfounded.
that's just one of the gifts I've been blessed with. So just one of the gifts I've been blessed
Wow.
with.
I
appreciate all
really,
y'all.
really love it. I truly
I
love it.
appreciate all y'all for listening. Thank y'all in the chat for coming to check out my sis together. We break chains, man. I love y'all. Love is love.
I know you got to get to work. I wanted this to be longer, but you got to get back to work. So, you know what? Leave some words of wisdom, please, for those that are trying to come up in the music industry and those that are trying to become YouTubers.
He's an on time God. Yes, he is. He's an on time God. Yes, he is. Yeah. He may not be when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. And he's an all time God. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I guess that's the words of wisdom, y'all.
That's it. It's all about God.
Rinroc, I truly appreciate you.
Thank you
You
for
are
having
indeed my brother on these YouTube streets. Thank you, thank
me.
you, thank you, thank you a million. Every time I ask you something, you always say yes. Man, I so appreciate you so very
And I would
much.
continue to say yes because I very much respect you. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for your platform. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, we got to get a part three because every time we don't never get the full because you can't help it. You're just such a man.
I mean,
You're the man. You're the man. Everybody want to be around you. So I
yeah,
just never get you by myself.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Everybody, I want you to stay positive. Why? Because you guys are all beautiful, no matter what anybody says. You guys are beautiful inside and out. Don't let life knock you down. And I'm going to say it again, with the way the world is today, I need everybody to stay on their 10 toes. Keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel, because these folks have lost their minds and they don't seem to care anymore. And
Yeah.
I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out. If you want me to do an interview with you, definitely hit Miss April up or hit Rinroc up or hit the word up and let them know, and we can schedule something, okay? With that being said, stay behind for a second. We're out of here, you guys. You got any last words, Miss April? Unless she's stuffing her
I
face.
just want to say I appreciate y'all. Rinrock, when we go over there in the morning, he elevates. He takes you to a place where you want to jump up and conquer the world. He has a great morning show. I mean, he gets you pumped up. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody.
All right, you guys, you heard it. So, Renrock, with that being said, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. And we're going to do this again. So, everybody in the chat, talk to you guys
Definitely.
later.
Definitely.
Huh?
I appreciate everybody for tapping in with my sis. Remember, keep God first because without God, we are nothing. Let's go, family.
Woo!
Yep, girl, he know how to get people